Hi, Blake from footballboost.co.uk, and today we're timelining Jamie Vardy's boot history during his side's successful 2015-16 Premier League season. Netting a total of 24 goals and 8 assists, which included an 11-game goal streak record, Vardy was arguably England's best striker of the Premier League season. So Vardy kicked off the 2015-16 season scoring a goal against Sunderland wearing the Silver Storm hyphen finished boots he wore for pre-season. His next goal came 3 games later, and this was the start of his 11-game goal streak record. He scored a goal against Bournemouth, again wearing the Silver Storm hyphen finished boots. 2 games later, Vardy moved from the Finish to the Phantom 2 in the High Venom range. This is the boot that he actually wore for most of the 2015-16 season, and he scored a goal against Stoke City in a 2-2 draw. The next weekend, Vardy scored a brace wearing the Silver Storm Phantom 2s, however his side lost to Arsenal. So with the launch of the Electro Flare pack, Vardy immediately switched to that boot and he scored straight away against Norwich City. So the weekend after Vardy played against Southampton, he scored a brace again wearing the Electro Flare Hyphen Phantom 2s. So 6 games later and scoring in every match prior, Vardy actually broke the record of scoring in 11 games straight. So this broke Ruud van Nistelrooy's 10-game goal streak record he scored against Manchester United in his 1-1 draw. He was wearing the Liquid Chrome Hyphen Phantom 2 boots. So during his 11-game goal scoring streak, his most popular or most consistent boot was actually the Electro Flare Phantom 2s. However, he did wear the Liquid Chrome Phantom 2s when he broke the record against Manchester United. So having worn the Liquid Chrome Phantom 2 boots for 4 matches, Vardy actually switched back to the Electro Flare Phantom 2s in a match against Liverpool. So for 2 matches after that Liverpool game, Vardy actually blacked out his Liquid Chrome Phantom 2 boots in matches against Manchester City and Bournemouth. So scoring 1 goal in 8 matches, he was on a bit of a drought, but he did break that drought, scoring another goal with the Liquid Chrome Phantom 2 boots in a match against Stoke City. So a match later, he arguably scored his best goal of the season, and as you may have guessed, it was that sweet volley at Anfield where he sort of hit the ball from outside of the box wearing the Liquid Chrome Hyphen Phantom 2 boots. So a week later, Vardy was wearing his Liquid Chrome Phantom 2 boots in his side's very important victory against Manchester City, winning 3-1 away. So a week later, Vardy moved to the Metal Flash Hyphen Phantom 2 boots. He didn't wear these boots for very long. He did score a penalty in his first match wearing these boots against Arsenal. So Vardy actually loved the Liquid Chrome Phantom 2 boots, and he did reintroduce that boot after wearing the Metal Flash Phantom 2 boots for 4 matches, and he got assists against Crystal Palace and Newcastle United wearing that boot. So being called up by Roy Hodgson for England, Vardy actually moved to the Radiant Reveal Phantom 2 boots against Germany, where he scored that really nice backheel goal to beat Manuel Neuer. And just a few days later, Vardy actually switched to the limited edition Camo Pack Phantom 2s. He was the headline wearer of the Camo Pack Phantom 2s, and he scored another goal against Netherlands, however they lost at Wembley. So back playing in the Premier League, Vardy needed his 4th brace of the season, again wearing the Radiant Reveal Phantom 2 boots. So in the next match, he was playing West Ham, he was wearing the Radiant Reveal Phantom 2 boots. He got sent off for misconduct, so he missed the 2 matches against Swansea and Manchester United. However, Leonardo Ulloa actually stepped up in his place and he did really well, scoring a brace against Swansea and doing a job against Manchester United. So having found out Leicester had already won the title when Spurs drew to Chelsea, Vardy actually wore a Radiant Reveal Phantom 2 boot which featured a nice little Premier League trophy on the middle side of the boot, a nice little touch to his home return against Everton. So during that match against Everton, he needed a brace and he missed the penalty wearing the Radiant Reveal boots, but he could celebrate with his teammates as he won the Premier League the first time in Leicester City's history. And on the final day of the 2015-16 season, Vardy was given a special Nike ID Vardy's Hyphen Phantom 2 boot. It was made for Jamie Vardy and Riyad Mahrez, arguably Leicester City's 2 best players of the season. And one boot was black and one boot was white and had a bit of blue trim on the Swish logos, a nice little touch by Nike Football. So Jamie Vardy scored 24 goals wearing the High Venom range in the 2015-16 season by Nike Football. He wore the Finish at the start of the season, then he moved to the Phantom 2, which was the most successful boot for him. He wore various packs. He wore the Liquid Chrome pack, he wore the Electro Flare pack, Metal Flash, Radiant Reveal, the Camo pack. Which boot was your favourite? Please vote in our poll card now with which boot you would choose. So if you think we've missed out a boot that Jamie Vardy has worn, please put it in the comment section below. And as we have said all season, there ain't no party without Jamie Vardy.